Sparky Sparks here. Okay, today, this is going to be a little bit of a long video. So today, I'm going to show you 3 styles, all by Gabor. And these are new styles, so we will unbox them together. And we're going to also use a new wig grip called the WIG Secure by Crystal. And we're going to start with that. Now, what I've done, for those of you new to wigs, we're going to go step by step. I figured this is the best way to do this. All right, so I'm sitting in my living room and let's do this. So this is called the WIG Secure by Crystal, and it happens to be in a brown shade. She has several different colors that come in, and on the inside is a silicone grip. So this is going to stay put on your head. Then there's a part line. So we're just going to guess, since we haven't opened these wigs, we're going to guess at where the part line is or where I like to wear my part. So that's just going to be a guess, and we might readjust. And then there's a Velcro secure here. Now you've seen me in other videos wear a full wig cap, and that's very comfortable. But we're going to try this today. So I like to wear my part usually on this side. So I'm just going to put it around kind of like a headband, and I'm going to move it back to where I want my hairline. So this is soft, this is velvet, and the downside to this is I have some hair, so this kind of flops over. So I've used water in an empty smooth bottle to spray down my hair, because I don't want my hair popping forward and hanging out through the wig. Okay, so let's get started. We've got our water here, I've got a comb, and our first wig is called Beaming Beauty by Gabor in Fiery Copper. And so what you know about me is I love Fiery Copper. It's one of my new favorites. And so we know it's going to be a red tone. As I unbox, it comes all nicely neat and packaged like this. So let's take her out. And again, this wig is by Gabor, and the shade is Fiery Copper, and the color is, or the color is Fiery Copper. The style is Beaming Beauty, and this is a new style. I was asked to review three of these great wigs all together, so we're going to do that. We're going to create one video with all 3 styles, so this is going to be fun. And I've kind of adjusted my makeup to be a little dramatic because I didn't know what we were going to be looking at. All right, so I've taken off the card, and she's a new wig. She's got curls. And what I always like to do is shake her out because she's been in the box, packed in there for a while. And I'm going to show you the inside. I always like to start on the inside. Let me move up a little bit so you guys can see. So inside, it's an open wefted cap, so it's very breathable. In the back are Velcro tabs. These can unvelcro and unhook, and you can just move them over here if you needed it smaller. Typically, an average size cap fits my head just perfectly without adjusting. When I was a new wig wearer, I made them tighter, and then I end up with a big headache. So if you have a headache after wearing a wig, it's probably because it's too tight. In the front, we can see that it's got a natural part. Now, okay, so just the way things go, this part is set up to be on this side. So we're gonna adjust this before I put it on. And then this is all lace here. So this is gonna give the appearance of coming right out of my scalp. So let's make that adjustment real quick. We'll just take it off. And we saw that the part is over on this side. So let's move it over there. And you also don't wanna tighten this too tight, because that can make it hard to wear. Okay, so let's continue on. We're going to turn her inside out, shake her a little bit. Fiery Copper, and the style again is Beaming Beauty. Love the name. And this is by Gabor. So I just dive in. You can always tell when I put on a wig, if you, IYKYK, you know, if you know, you know. Okay, so the part is right here. So let's comb her down gently, because these are all pre-made curls. So let's see how we're gonna do this. Okay. She's super soft. And, you know, I feel like a redhead these days. So now I'm not sure, this is the first time I've had this wig on. So I'm kind of playing with how we want to do this. Now she feels like she wants to go to this side. So even though we saw that the part was lined up on this side, I'm feeling like she wants to be like this. So we're going to go with, sometimes I just see where the hair wants to go first. Yeah, this is the way it goes. So maybe I've misinterpreted where it was. And what you can do is just lightly comb through. She's got a lot of wave. Okay, and I always like to tuck here. So you can see the hairline looks like it's coming right out of my scalp. All along, right? Okay, and for my friends in the back, we're gonna turn around and see the back. So you can see it's pulled down. So what do you think? Again, this is Beaming Beauty. I think she's great. Love the color, love the tuck. Beaming Beauty. All right, let's move on to the next one. The next one is called So Uplifting. Now it's going to be a different color. So this color is Shaded Biscuit, which is also another great color for me and a great style. I always love Shaded Biscuit. So let's try her on. So we're going to take off Beaming Beauty, and I'm going to switch this part back to this side. And again, this is that crystal wig grip. Has Velcro in the back. It's silicone along here, so it's not going to go anywhere. And again, beautifully packaged. You'll hear me rustling it out of the box. Now, sometimes it comes in a form, and it's all bobby pinned down, so you just carefully, gently lift it out of there. And this style is So Uplifting. And again, this is an average cap, which is a cap size I wear. And these are all three brand new Gabor styles. So the first one was Beaming Beauty in Fiery Copper. And now we're going to try on So Uplifting. She's a little bit short. She has there's a hairnet on the hair to keep it all together and kind of clinging to me. Okay, so first things first, let's give her a shake, good shake. She's been in a box. Let's look underneath. I always like to start there. So we can see that there's a defined parting space. This is all lace, so this is the part that is going to be up next to your head here. And it's going to look like it's coming right out of my scalp. In the back, the same Velcro adjusters. This is really great. Somebody asked me about combs in the hair, combs to comb it into your wig grip or whatever. And I have found with these wigs that they stay just fine. I can do Pilates, I can turn upside down, I can shake my head like I'm at a rock concert. It all works great. So what we're gonna do is make sure we have the tag in the back and put our forehead in the front. And then just pull it down over the back. And this is typical how it looks when you first put it on. And I can say that probably every new wig wearer will look at themselves and say, it has to go back. But you have to stick with it for a minute. So you can see I don't have it adjusted at where I wear my hair yet. And I can already tell this is a beauty. So with that part line, you can see looks like my scalp right in here. And you can see the hairline, right? Okay, let's get the comb out, and we're gonna break the part. Oftentimes these come with a kind of a zigzag part. Now this one doesn't look real parted. Oh, now I'm a huge fan. Love this color. Shaded Biscuit. Nice and, this. Okay, I know what I'm wearing the rest of the day. This is gorgeous. So this is So Uplifting, and I have to tell you, oh my gosh, right? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? This is a 10 out of 10. This is like my real hair, only if I had, you know, volume to my hair. This is so adorable. Oh my gosh. Shaded Biscuit. Okay, you have to see the back. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let me show you the back. So it's kind of a long nape, right? Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, this is what you can tell when anybody puts on a wig and they feel like it is them. This is me. This is me 100%. Okay, well, I know I just said that about red hair, but okay. I've been wearing reds all winter, so I think I'm back. I'm ready to go back to blonde. Oh, this is hard to take off. Okay, so this is So Uplifting in Shaded Biscuit by Gabor, a new style. Oh, love, 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 love. Okay, let's move on. We have a third to look at, and this is the next one is called Alluring Locks, and this is also in Shaded Biscuit, so it's going to be the same tone as this number in a different style, and it's a new style. So let's look, but let's just take a moment, shall we? Yes, okay, all right, enough, let's move on. Okay, so the next one, we're gonna take this off. Oof. I think I'm putting this one back on, we'll see. All right, so then the third style we have is Alluring Locks, packaged the same way, all nice and neat. You can hear me unraveling the paper and tissue. Okay, she's longer, so I can't wait to show you. Let's see, I'm gonna take off her tag. I like to take off the tag. If you wanted to return it, you would just basically put the tag back on, so that's why I'm not cutting it. Well, that's really not why I'm not cutting it. When I store my wigs, I put them in a, I have like a shoe holder, if you will, where you would put I'll show you guys. I'll do another video on how I store my wigs. But I put them in there, and then I put these tags in there so I can see who's who. Who's who in the zoo. Okay, so let's see. This is, I'm gonna get her untangled. I know you didn't want to see me untangle a wig, but we're gonna do that, I think. And here we go. Okay, so again, this is in Shaded Biscuit, so it's the same as the one I just had on, but this is called Alluring Locks, and she's a lot longer, which I love wearing long hair. Same color tone, Shaded Biscuit, Alluring Locks. Let's look inside, just like we like to do. So again, it's an open cap, open wefted. Now this front doesn't have a defined part, so I could part her anywhere within this space. And then this lace from ear to ear, basically from temple to temple, will look like it anywhere in here. It will look like it's coming out of my scalp. So my hand was kind of hiding that. And again, it's the same closure in the back, right? Okay, so let's flip her and put her on, give her a big shake. All right, forehead in, and the tags on the back. And this is an average cap. Okay. Yes. Okay, yes, 1,000 times yes. Okay. Okay, maybe this is what I'm wearing today. Okay, so we're gonna break the part. When I say break the part, a lot of the wigs come with a zigzag part, and so by going through the zigzag, it makes it look more natural. So you can see this hairline. I love the shaded root. I think I've shared with you in the past, I didn't know women actually had hair that didn't have shaded roots. But when I went to Florida and saw my aunt, she does not have shaded root. So that was interesting. Okay, so it has little holders. What do I call them? They're little tabs on either side that I'm holding onto and making sure they fit on either side of my temple. And then this is the root. And let's look at the hairline. Let's see at the hairline. Can you see? See, it looks like it's coming right out. Now, it almost looks silver to me here in this light, which is age appropriate, right? Because I'm not 40. So it kind of gives that sophisticated look. Now, I know some of you don't like long hair after a certain age, but I say age is a number and it does not define me. So this is Alluring Locks. Now this is a little flat right here, it seems to me. So we're gonna kind of just do this. I think I'm gonna spray, I have water in this styling bottle. Smooth is a great detangler for your long hair wigs. Friction from the sweater or from my neck will cause longer wigs to tangle. So Smooth will take it out, but this is just water. And what I've noticed with just water, it will bring back some of the curls. You can see the curl here, and she's all the way forward. So, you know, even with my pits, a little bit higher than the top of my pits. Love the darker root. Okay, let's see the back. Turn around. Oh. So that is Alluring Locks by Gabor in Shaded Biscuit. I love her too. Oh my goodness. So cute. I'd love to know which is your favorite. So we had Alluring Locks. Let's go through them. Alluring Locks. We have So Uplifting. Okay, hold on. We got to adjust. I'm holding on to the ear tabs. So Uplifting. Easy to put on, right? Oh, look at this. This reminds me of Carol Brady in the Brady Bunch. She always had that hair that came around here. Let's look at her one more time around. Let's go the opposite direction. So Alluring Locks, Shaded Biscuit, same as the last one, or this one is Beaming Beauty. So let's put her on. Beaming Beauty. So which is your favorite? I'd love to know. I might clip her up here just to keep her out of my face. Excuse me. And let's look at the back. Whew. Pretty cool. Beaming Beauty. All really great, all super great styles from Gabor. Thank you, wigs.com. Thank you, Gabor, for these beautiful styles. Amazing, all fun. Comes in a lot of different colors. You know, you might like this style in Shaded Biscuit. I wanted to try it in this fiery copper because I wear so many styles in fiery copper. And we looked at 2 in Shaded Biscuit. For today, I think I'm going with... I'm a sucker for short hair. So I think we're going back to this. And I'm headed out of town to see some friends, and it's raining out today. So I have a nice black turtleneck on and some, what do you think? Yeah, I think this is the look for today's fit, right? You can hear the thunder. So pretty. Let me know your thoughts. I always appreciate any comments you have. So make it a great day and cheers.